Week Meditation live here on this platform every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with a short 10 to 15 minute guided meditation to help you feel a little more connected to peace, presence, and joy. Today's practice, we are focused on a beginner's mind. And this mindset or this attitude of mindfulness is learning how to be in the present moment exactly as it unfolds. And this beginner's mind is something that children tend to naturally have, right? Because they don't have the expertise or past experience or knowledge that other people or their own learned experiences have shared. So they can kind of come to situations or problems with a new set of eyes, a fresh slate, and there's open to creativity, innovation. So this meditation is intended for you if you are kind of feeling stuck or not really sure how to proceed. It can also be a great practice if you struggle with not knowing everything that's going to happen, and how the value of embracing a beginner's mind can help you feel a little more peace and presence without as much of the worry and stress. So let's go ahead and get started into it by first finding a comfortable seat. And if you meditate regularly, maybe I invite you to find a different seat than usual, so you can come to it with a beginner's mind. So maybe you're seated in a chair, or maybe you're lying down on your back. Maybe you are sitting upright with your knees under your sit bones. So you're kind of sitting up on your legs. This is called hero's pose. Whatever it is, find a posture that feels comfortable where you can be relaxed yet alert, and see how it feels for you, and give yourself the permission to move or switch positions or postures if that feels better for you. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. And a slow and relaxed breath out through the mouth. Excellent. 2 more times together. Nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. And exhale, release, and sigh it out this time. Excellent. 1 more time together. Nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. Pausing at the top, noticing the fullness of the breath. And then exhale, releasing, letting go. Allowing the eyes to soften down or fully close if that's comfortable for you. Then start to shift your awareness into how you're physically feeling in your posture. Scanning from the top of the head all the way down to the toes. Start to bring a beginner's mind to this assessment. A beginner's mind, it doesn't judge. It's simply aware of the present moment. A beginner's mind has open curiosity and no preconceived ideas or experiences that tend to blur the experience. So allow yourself to sit in whatever posture you chose, scanning again from the head down to the toes, noticing how you feel with a fresh new set of eyes. And all we're simply doing is noticing. Can't get this wrong. If you notice yourself starting to wander off to other things or start attaching stories or expectations to how you should be feeling, simply acknowledge it. Notice that this is just what the brain naturally does, and see if you can return to that beginner's mind of not knowing, of not expecting anything, but simply being open, being curious to what's there. We'll practice a 3-part breath together using a beginner's mind. So if you've done this breath, see if you can forget all of the rules or how to do it, and let's just do this together. So first, we start by inhaling in through the nose, filling up the belly with air, then the ribs, and then the chest. And then exhale out through the chest, the ribs, and the belly, noticing it all sink back towards the spine. And continue to breathe in, filling up through the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And exhaling out the air from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Finding a couple more rounds at your own pace and at your own breath. Embracing the beginner's mind of how can you feel something new, or can you feel something new with this 3-part breath that you've never felt before? You can release the 3-part breath if you'd like, and return the breath back to normal. And if you'd like, start to envision yourself as a younger version of you, the child version of you, the one who naturally has the gift of the beginner's mind, a blank slate, open curiosity, simply becoming aware of how each present moment unfolds exactly as it is. This child version of you is not afraid to ask why. They're not afraid to propose solutions for the fear of being wrong or incorrect. This child version of you is free, is open and curious to everything and anything that is happening in their awareness right now. We'll start to shift our mind or thoughts into perhaps one problem or one area in life that we are feeling stuck in. Maybe that's in your career, in your relationships. Maybe it's even as simple as what to eat or what books to read. Keeping it relatively simple, not super complex. Bring one of those areas that you feel stuck in and see if you can reflect on this area that you're stuck on with a beginner's mind. See if you can let go of the fear of mistakes, the fear of judgments, the fear of obligations, and simply allow yourself to sit with this issue or this question you have. And notice what comes up. Do your best to not judge anything that comes up, but simply allow it to be there. Greet it with open curiosity and kindness, maybe even awe or amazement that you have this issue to question. When we embrace a beginner's mind, we free ourselves from needing to know the right answer. And this freedom from needing to know the right answer to being able to simply learn from yourself, to simply understand or experience what's happening, is the gift of the beginner's mind. And it's the power of the beginner's mind that allows us to come up with new solutions, new ideas, creative problem solving. It even allows us to be open to more fun and joy in our lives by allowing ourselves to be present and simply observing what is unfolding in the current moment, exactly as it is. Remembering that you can't do this wrong. Remembering that embracing this beginner's mind, allows you the opportunity to experience and see new things from a different perspective. And if you're still feeling stuck, it's perfectly normal, it's perfectly okay. Continue to reflect on this problem or this question that you have with a beginner's mind. Maybe ask yourself, why is this a problem? What can I do about this question that I have? There are no wrong answers here. And you can always take this practice with you throughout the rest of your day, or bring it to a journal for you to reflect or write upon. And I'm confident that whatever problem that you're stuck with, or whatever question that you have, you can find this answer in the present moment. Allow yourself to let go of the judgments, the expectations, be present, and be patient. You can start to let go of this question or problem that you're thinking of right now and return back here to simply being in this present moment. Or if your mind shifted off to something else, simply return back to breathing in your body, breathing in and breathing out. Invitation to bring one hand over the heart or both hands up to the heart space. Taking a moment to connect with the breath in your body, the beating of your heart, the sensations of simply being present. We'll close this practice with 3 cleansing breaths, embracing the beginner's mind. A nice big breath in, and a super present breath out through the mouth. Noticing everything and how it feels as you breathe out. 2 more times just like this. Nice slow breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. And a slow and relaxed breath out through the mouth, releasing and letting go. Excellent. One more time together. Nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. And take a beginner's breath out, sighing it out through the mouth, letting everything go. Taking a moment to just say thank you to yourself for taking the time to be present, taking the time to explore the power of the beginner's mind, and leaving you with just the idea or thought of where in your life might you incorporate a beginner's mind to help you with whatever you're going through right now. And when you're ready, blink open the eyes, welcoming yourself back into this new space, maybe opening the eyes with the beginner's mindset and seeing everything with a new and fresh perspective, just taking a moment to savor everything that you see. Thank you again so much for practicing with me today for your short beginner's mind meditation practice. And I hope this helped you find maybe a few different ways that you could come to problems or areas or questions that you're feeling stuck on with a beginner's mindset. I know it's not always the easy and quick fix, but sometimes it's worth taking the time to be present and observe how each moment unfolds for you. Thank you again. I will see you next week for another midweek meditation. Bye, everyone.